Hey guys, welcome to the latest video. Some of you will know that I've been making these little ski clip videos as a way to learn video editing and videography techniques. Today I'm going to be learning how to do talking head videos a bit like this. As for content, I came across an old skiing video back from 2004. It was my first ever skiing video and it's rubbish. I might do a little exploration of how camera equipment, consumer grade camera equipment has evolved through time and how my skiing videos have evolved through time. And of course there's also the gimmicky stuff that I want to try out in this video. See if that works or if it's just a bit too cheesy. You know, for example, Hi. So, first of all, let's talk about resolution. Okay, so back in 2004, this is what my skiing videos used to look like. As you can see, the camera I had back then wasn't super capable. This is about half of standard definition. By 2006, I had upgraded, and I now had a camera that could record at close to standard definition. But it wasn't until 2012 that I could record ski footage at HD, or 720. And at HD, you shouldn't really be able to see too many pixels. And then I got my GoPro in 2014. The Hero 3 Black maxed out at full HD, which is plenty. So I'm going to geek out on you a little bit here. Most people with normal vision cannot tell the difference between a 1080p TV and a 4K TV unless they're standing really close to it. I'm going to show you why, okay? Well, that transition wasn't the best thing in the world, was it? But hey, I'm learning. Now, this graph is actually fairly simple. How much resolution you need is determined by how large your screen is and how far away from that screen you're sitting. So with this graph, each of the yellow lines corresponds to a different screen size, and the x-axis corresponds to how far away the screen is from your eyes. And the y-axis shows just how many pixels someone with 20/20 vision can see. So for example, if you're watching this on your smartphone and it's a 5-inch smartphone and you're holding that smartphone, let's say 20 centimeters away from your eyes, which is relatively close but reasonable, then you go to the 20 centimeter on the x-axis, you track it up to where it intersects the 5-inch screen size line and you track that across, and that tells you that you should be able to see about 650 pixels, which is less than HD. Now, most footage, most stuff you'll watch on TV or movies or whatever is filmed and displayed at 24 to 30 frames a second. Anything over 30 frames per second is purely used for slow motion. So you normally record something at 120 frames per second and then slow it down and play it back at 30 frames a second or 24 frames a second. And it can make really average looking footage look pretty cool. I've got an example to show you here. The first time I'll show you it in full speed, and the second time I'll show you it slowed down all the way down to 30 frames per second. I hope you agree. I think it looks way cooler in slow motion. Okay, so next I wanted to talk about stabilization. Let me show you what I mean. Cool. So, check this out. So in this clip, I've mounted my camera to my skis and there's no stabilization, and it's a really cool shot, but it's too shaky to use. It's unusable. This is an example of a Hero 3 Black, which has no in-body stabilization and no electronic stabilization. And this is an example of what a helmet-mounted camera looks like. No amount of in-body stabilization or electronic stabilization can rescue this footage. By 2019, I'd upgraded to the Sony X3000, which has physical in-body stabilization, and I decided to mount the camera to a selfie stick instead of mounting it on my body. It now starts to look like pro footage, even if the skiing is still a little bit ropey. Okay, so that just about wraps it up for now. Now this is my first ever talking head style of video, so give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Tell me if I was too slow, too fast, or if I just rambled. Get on with it. Jesus, God. Takes his time, doesn't he? Anyway, thumbs up if you liked. Thumbs down if you want me to be sad. Yeah.